Record. Starting over. I do this. Alright. Focus Southwest. This is something I do every Thursday night. I try to do this. Don't I don't try to do this. I actually do this. Hold myself accountable for my drift car. I'm back into drifting. I want to have fun with cars. 2019. I suddenly lost days after I had a drift event going on. Ended up blowing my motor. Days later, my mom suddenly passed away. Kind of like really destroying my spirit at the time. I mean, it's been a hard time letting go and coping through all that. So, so well, time to time to move forward. Mouth is getting all weirdly dry now. Oh, next page. Who am I? Oh, I am the Wandering Raven. So this is Toga Southwest. Toga South. You can go there. You can see my previous blog entries, everything I've done so far. Um, Toga Southwest itself is supposed to be like a more of like things really going. I want to branch out, not just myself, other people too. I want to bring people together. This whole Toga Southwest, like an idea that I had when I was living in Oregon over 15 years ago. I still miss it, Oregon. Not gonna lie. 15 years ago, I moved to Oregon, saved my life. I needed a huge change for my life. I through my book. You'll actually, if you actually go to my book and read my book and whatever, you'll understand that in 2000 and 2009, I had really bad, a lot of trauma. I had cancer. I've been manipulated. I've been traumatized. So much bad things were happening. So, long story short, I moved to Oregon, changed my life. Moving north actually changed everything for me. I learned better relationship with cars. So not just like your simple muscle cars are the fastest thing in the world, and that's that. And kind of get to learn that things like Initial D existed and why it existed, why the Toge actually exists. Toge is mountain pass, or that's why the whole icon that I made mountain pass through mountain. So, but when I was in Oregon, going back to that story, Toge North, I got into full drift autocross. So many awesome people I met. Later we had someone we, I guess, called Butters. I don't know if he actually liked to be called that. In his period, that's I was like playing those videos earlier, but no sound. But now I do have sound. But I was thinking about um, you know, those 3 minutes long. This is like I'm not gonna have sound because it has music that's kind of copyrighted. So, but yeah, this is what I was basically subjected to. Learned to love it. Had fun. It was the best thing I've ever had. The whole weekend of nothing drifting and autocross. Uh, at one point, I was discussing my Firebird that I was there with because I was doing autocross, but I was trying to drift just for you know because it was happening. I was making it happen. Mainly power sliding that was an automatic at the time. It was a fun time. This is what changed. Showed up for their first drift car X2 and it ended at 5. This was their last one. But because of this, I got to see them. I got to be a part of this group of Toga Northwest and Oregon Drift where they were able to and have something called Park Drift. No longer existing now because something weird things happen, but drifting. There's a lot of drifting and a lot of toge running up all over around Oregon and Washington. Freaking best thing ever, you know. I mean, the crowd here is a lot different than in Vegas. I know I'll never succeed the same way they've succeeded there here, but I wanted to try to want to try to bring make something special. I mean, this could be like the best time for this to happen now. Because since the pandemic, history kind of went kind of um. They're still there. They're putting on events, but they're not really a community anymore. Really, it just doesn't feel that way anymore. Used to be. Seem my own tired or I don't know. I mean, people got their lives and stuff. So yeah, these were the fun times, and I loved Oregon because different climate. I've been in Vegas for all my life. These were fun times. Toga Northwest, the old logos. Technically, I just kept their line. I try to keep the memory alive because of if I didn't go up to Oregon, if I didn't go to Oregon, I would have ended up. I don't know. I wouldn't be here today. Much, but I was getting emotional about it. Mm, So many cool, diverse cars here too. Really cool. That other A86 that had a VQ inside, really combo. Yeah, they're fun times. Oregon drift happening, magical crashes that happened. Hmm, This was that drift demo that we're talking about at Pat Acres or Park Drift that turned into Mhm. basically the people of Toga Northwest. Main pretty much the main team were also call themselves Team Fail. It was like the main little clique within that whole group went up there and introduced drifting to this track, and it's like the perfect track ever because no, it's a mini kart or the go kart track. It was actually pretty big enough to actually drift on. We're back there. I think people actually fall into that river back there. That was fun. Mm. So, Goatfather. And of course, I did something 4 years now. Wow, I did it 4 years ago. I had to do something like this. But I tried just calling out from Toga Northwest, whatever happened to them. It was changed my life. Not gonna lie. Me and Toga Northwest can go up and down and think more about it. But that's it. That's pretty much who I am, how I got here, why I decided to go to this Southwest. Um, I don't want to idea from my side. I know there's like different experiences for everybody else for Toga North. Dude, but looking from my point of view, Toga South is something amazing for me because Toga Northwest was something amazing for me. It was like a life changer. I really don't want to explain it because the the content warning and I don't want to put that in a video. I'm saying that stuff here. So that's pretty much who I am. I'm trying to keep the whole Toge idea alive from my point of view, blogging, art, experience. Build that build together. In time, I want to build a community, and hopefully, maybe in the future, I can build a community here, and it can be something or continue to be nothing. My plan for 2025 so far, get my gift car running. Pretty much is kind of running, but I'm running through problems that I'm finding get tuned. But also, I got a 280Z that I want to restore, which might happen. Now I have an emergency that I have to. My 350Z now has clutch problem. I have to actually time off week just so I can actually pull the transmission. Hopefully, don't get reported by my neighbor because my neighbor has been harassing cars, any of my cars, harassing about it. I don't live in an HOA. Neighbor would sit here and report me like crazy, call the police on me if they have one. It's becoming really weird and nuisance. Regardless, that's what's happening. That's what I've been dealing with as well. No, they really have nothing really other than harassing. What they're doing. But yeah, pretty much my plans. So my main plans is my drift car, my 80CX, and then first my 350 is my emergency. It's gonna be my fun. 380CX. I'm trying to keep the L28E in it. Trying to keep more stock pretty much. I do have a Discord set up, but not sure how to really set them up yet. So because if I go Mega Squirt, then I can actually do some more controlling with it on how to work everything and building high compression motor, top pistons, and everything else. Compression pretty high. Yeah, but yeah, those are my plans. Last that I'll videos here, and let's another walkthrough. My next 8 or maybe 20. Anyways, there it is. Okay, walkthrough my Z. Okay. Also, pretty basic stuff. Lots of things I can do. Yeah, that's it. That's one of my projects for this year. Hopefully. CX, it's a 1980. This is the other Z that I want to replace Z with. It's a restore project. I'm not gonna try to drift it or anything or lower it. So, again, fun part. The main reason why I do this is my build. Start with this one. Not really gonna have sound. Alright, so I'm gonna go with what I'm pointing out here. I came with the idea. I'm gonna get some of that like the copper tubing that you normally make for like brake lines and whatnot. I was just going to make a solid line up and around for the throttle cable. Not my problem. And so we got that. And I also pulled both my O2 and my wideband because I needed to wash off all the oil that's been on. Wideband's still kind of new. Or one here. Wideband. It's a new sensor, but I put that in before I built the turbo, so it got caked with oil. This has been caked with oil. This O2 sensor caked with oil for so long, for over 2, but I was able to clean them up after 24 hours. Before then, I just barely put that inside some electrical cleaner. Didn't soak. That's what I did on the 4th. On the 5th. Did on the 5th. This should have been a reinstall. No, it wasn't going to be. This is what I was going to do. As clean as I can get them. As clean as I can get them. Probably don't need to polish them or anything. You just make sure all the airways are open. Make sure have to help whatnot. Get the sensors inside, so technically all that heat and all that oxygen stuff, or all this whole. Yeah, let's start. I could try to do it there, but I had down on next video. I'm cold here, so kind of like bouncing around. So jump into this real quick. I was trying to do a cold, which was having a hard time. Ever get it started? Yeah, I did get it started. Kept on testing out why it's not starting. Oh yeah, got it. I think I got it started here. No, I didn't. But regardless of starting or not, it the correct audio.
Very good.
Cool. There it is. I'll
Cold
replay
start.
this real quick. Yeah.
Cold start always.
Reason why that's not starting is because there's a valve that I needed to install that helps with that. Okay, so next video coming straight from my phone. So I normally upload this stuff to my Instagram. Here's another video. Yeah, it did. Okay. Just let it play, let it play. Kind of hard to explain, but I'll let it play. No, because it goes with both. And the O2 sensor still acting really weird cold. I need to block that. To block this off. Things don't work. But there's another device that goes down here. I need to hook up. Hear that old. And but yeah, I need to delete this. I think it's phone in some ways. Anyways, because I really need to adjust the throttle by itself. Notice that this got a little better once I messed with this middle. That is the throttle at this point. I don't know. Turned it. I don't have this whole setup where I can do like full video recording. I can afford it set up. So just how that's weird. I don't think that has anything to do with what I'm about to find out. So what I did find out was you're letting this run for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. One side of the one side of the radiator was hot, the other side. So I calling it water pump at first, but I think it's just the thermostat that I need to replace. So so that's pretty much what I found out happened. Thermostat needs to get replaced. I ran out of gas. I think this was the one that I ran out of gas on. Did notice that the some of the stuff was it stopped popping and stopped acting weird. I still need to figure out the pressure here. So was that got two more videos really? Actually no, I think I only need one. Let's see what the last one is. Come on. Acting weird now. Yeah. Okay. Um, but, that is what I have. That is my pretty much that's it. So um I'm clearing up the wiring inside. I actually hid the ECU. Acting really weird, so I'm gonna uh, on um uh, let's show some go ahead and show some pictures real quick. 嗯，let's take a picture of that. Picture of my daily. The other one, the 86. 86. My 350. Driving home tonight was really bad because I was burned but bad hills. See that one video.
I pretty much have
So
ECU
the one video.
in this spot. I can actually
I
delete
put the
this
ECU inside.
since
I'm
it's
gonna
nothing more than a
working out the
cigarette holder
wiring
and little
and I clear
cubby
up the
hole
wiring. I'm gonna get rid of
at
those
the bottom
orange
rail.
buds.
The
I'm
top
gonna
level can still
fully
be a
lack
stereo. It should be good.
out here.
I fixed some wiring on
Um,
here, cleaned
I'm
up
going to
the
build something with all this now,
wiring, so
so I
hopefully,
can get all these cages up here.
once I get this wiring fixed,
To build some
the headlight wiring should work.
those USBs on
Look at that.
into.
At least the headlights go up and
Pretty
down.
much what I have going on. Did get my headlights working.
Cool.
Good. Pretty much it. That's a lot of wiring that I gotta fix up. That is it. Do the other video real quick. I got one running video where it dies. Alright. It is.
Okay, Houston, we
Oh
have
no.
a
This is
problem
me
here.
showing it was starting to cool down.
Oh, that's like 75
The other
now.
side was
But this
colder.
side, cold.
Just trying to shove that off, but that's it. That's what I got. That's all I got. Again, coming up weekend, planned for doing something with 50Z. Meanwhile, we're going to wiring, about pulling the thermostat and replacing it. Thermostat. So, other than that, I should be able to clean up everything inside. Wiring part. Hopefully, I can get everything to keep hidden parts and everything. Looks like I can. So it's gonna be a fun time. Um, pretty much, yeah, pretty much. I just explained my what's next. Yep, weekend. More the S12. Gonna I want to get it moving. I know I'm not gonna be able to make the drift event next week, and what I mean by that is, uh, Las Vegas, and then you have Vegas Drift, 25th. I'm not gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. I don't think so. The thing is, like, I don't have a truck to drag my car out there. No, I don't have a trailer. So I'm gonna have to take the car. I need to drive it at least about a week or two, even anything like that. I'll make sure it's stable, run right. I make sure I can drive around, running good. Other than that, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I know I'll do some coverage for this that day. There's no way I can make to Arizona. Good. Actually, now what's going out, especially since next weekend I plan on hopefully taking Friday off. Not the whole weekend, but that is that. That's what's next, anyways. That's pretty much a closing. So just like do this, and hopefully this weekend I'll get stuff done. Hopefully by next Thursday night I'll have more of a story to tell. That's okay. Yep, pretty much it. That's all I got. Till next week. Stay Southwest. On my YouTube. Um, Normally live on Twitch every night, starting at 10 p.m. PS. Play games. Feel free to always ask questions. Ask me anything, anytime. On that, I will catch you later. Following. Thanks for everything. And stream's over, and I will do the next episode next week. But tomorrow night, I'll be back for another game. Have a good night. Bye.